Welcome guys, Sizwe Sakhe here, Sizwe Sakhe Academy, and this is the global classroom. We are given this to simplify, still trigonometry. Cos 30 degrees minus sine 120 degrees divide by sec 30 degrees plus cosec 60 degrees. Right, cos of 30, first quadrant, cos is positive in the first quadrant, so it remains positive. And we are given cos 30. Cos 30 is root 3 over a 2 minus a sine of 120 degrees. It goes up beyond, so it's an obtuse angle at sine 120, and we know that sine in the second quadrant is positive, so it remains as it is. So it's sine 120 degrees, and sine at 120 is the same as sine at 60 degrees, because 60 and 60 it's 120. So in the first quadrant, sine 120 is a root 3 over a 2, because the cos of 60 is half and the sine of 60 is root 3 over 2. Here it's root 3 over 2. It's positive. It's in the second quadrant. It remains positive because don't be confused by this negative. It's part of the sum. But this part alone has its own definition. It's sine. It's in the second quadrant and the sine is positive. So it remains as it is. And we come this side. We've got sec 30 degrees. Sec is the inverse of cos. So cos at 30 degree, cos would be the x value. Cos is the x value. So at 30 degrees, cos is root 3 over 2. But sec is the inverse of cos, which means sec is, if sec is the inverse, it's the other way around. It's 2 over root 3. So here we've got 2 all over a root of 3. Hope you are with me. Hope you are not confused. Sec, you might as well, if you find this hard to do just like that, you just go 1 over a cos of 30 degrees, and the cos of that, it's 1 over root 3 over 2. And this would be, if I bring it here, I'll just wipe it off now. It's 1 divided by root 3 over a 2, 1 multiplied by 2 over root 3. This is the inverse, or 1 times 2 over root 3, which is 2 over a root 3. This is this. I just thought to show you, because I just swapped without doing this whole calculation, but I just want to show you where this comes from. It comes from here. 1 over cos 30 degrees is 1 over root 3 over 2. 1 divided root 3 over 2, use inverse of the divisor, and it's 2 over root 3 multiplied by 1, it remains 2 over root 3. Right, so it's sec 30 degrees. It's sec 30 degrees is first quadrant, all ratios are positive. And then we come here, cosec 60 degrees. Cosec is sine at 60 degrees. Sine is root 3 over 2, just like here. Sine is root 3 over 2 at 60 degrees, but because it's cosec, it will be the inverse of root 3 over 2, which is 2 over root 3. Once again, 1 over sine 60 degrees is 1 over root 3 over 2, just as we did here. And then 1 divided by root 3 over a 2, 1 multiplied by 2 over root 3. It's root 3. The answer is 2 over root 3, just as we did here, just as we did this side. Alright, I thought I should give you where this is coming from. I don't want to leave you hanging. So when I get here, what I simply do, so that I don't confuse myself, I separate the 2. I say root 3 over 2, root 3 over 2 minus root 3 over a 2 divided by, I might as well put this in brackets, divided by 2 over root 3 plus 2 over root 3. Remember, it's addition here, so we can't just multiply or cross multiply or something. We've got to work this out appropriately. So we still have a divisor here, so the best is to say here common factor is 2. 2 into 2 goes 1 times it's root 3, and minus 2, it's same thing, minus root 3. So we've got this divided by, into brackets, we've got root 3, and root 3 into root 3 goes once. 1 times 2 is 2, plus root 3 into root 3 once, 1 times 2 is 2. So this would be right. So here, over here, it is a 0. This subtracting 0, this is root 3 minus root 3, it's a 0 over 2. We divide by a 4 over a root of 3. But we know that we've got 0 over 2 is 0. Here we change, it's multiplied root 3 over a 4. But even then, allow me to do this, even then 0 times root 3 over 4, anything multiplied by 0 is 0. That is the answer. That is the answer. Anything multiplied by 0, our answer is 0. Hope you got that right, guys. You followed through from this to this. So in the whole world, anything that is called 0, it is cos 30 degrees minus sine 120 all over sec 30 degrees plus cosec 60 degrees. You've got no money, you are cos 30 degrees minus sine 120 degrees, sec 30 degrees plus cosec 30 degrees. 0 car, cos 30 degrees minus sine, anything 0 comes from here. Thank you, guys, and God bless you.